Hello, today I'm using the Flowering Field Designer Series paper, and get this desk where it's, you can see everything there. Okay. Anyway, I'm using the Flowering Field Designer Series paper that's in the spring, January through June catalog. Trying to use it up before it's well, it's being discontinued, so retired, I guess I should call it. Anyway, I used a black card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and then I did the inside with a little strip of the DSP. So let me show you how I made this card. It's pretty simple. I also made this one. Let me show you how I did this. I took a piece of this ribbon. I'll tell you what ribbon it is. It's the frayed ribbon, and it's white. And it's in the annual catalog. And this strip is 5.5 inches. So let's get started here. Here's my card base. We'll go ahead and do the lay all these pieces out here. Okay, took a piece of basic white that is 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, and what I'm going to do is take my pieces. Let me give you a secret to this. I had a piece that was 5 1/4 by 4, and I marked the halfway point, which is let me tell you what that is really quick. 2 5/8. So I marked here and here on this. Okay, and then I cut it from corner to that point right there. And then I took another piece and did the same thing, only I flipped it over because this is directional paper. So I took a piece like this, okay, and then I took another piece like this because I wanted my things right side up. So you're going to flip it over. This is what you're going to do. You're going to do this, and this is the center of this, and this is the center of these two pieces. So you get 2 cards. Okay. Kind of a lengthy explanation, but you got to make sure that your paper is right side up, or your design is right side up. Otherwise it won't work. But you get 2 cards, and they're kind of opposites. Well, they are opposites of each other because of the way you have to do it. Okay, then you're going to glue this one to the bottom corner of your piece of basic white that's 4 by 5 1/4, or 4 by 5 1/4. You're going to put that in the corner there. And then you're going to take your other one and put it in this corner. Actually, I'm going to do this one first because I want it to line up. See, if you tried doing it and flipping it over, it wouldn't work. You see, it's opposite. See that? We have to do 2 pieces. Okay, this one's going to go here. And just line it up so that these are right against each other. And I used liquid glue because it's got wiggle room. I want to make sure that no white is showing the edges here. Okay. And then I took this piece and put it You just line it up. Make sure these line up here. And then if you turn this piece over, make sure your pencil mark's not there. You'll see that it kind of hangs over the edge. That's okay, because we're just going to trim it off. Okay, let's put the lid on that. So we'll trim that little bit off. You can trim it with your scissors, or you can go over to your trimmer and trim it off, but this is just as easy. Trim that off. Okay, then you take your tape runner, and I still have some fast fuse. I haven't used it up yet. Trying really hard. And you just put a bit right in the center. And then you're going to stick your ribbon to that and try and center it best you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just this way has to be straight. Okay, flip it over. Put some of your... Boy, this stuff, I can see why they quit using it. It's about as sticky as you can get. But I have it. I'm going to use it. Okay. And then you're going to flip this over. And you can use Scotch tape. Like I said, I'm just trying to use this up. Okay. Then I'm going to put it on here. This is some sticky, that's why they called it fast fuse. It fuses. Like I said, I've got a few refills that I want to use up. But you can put it on the front of your card. Make sure it's right side up. And you're going to just center it there, just like so. Okay, then I have my inside piece. And I'm going to glue this piece on. This is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. This is 3/4 of an inch by 3 5/8. And you can use your tape runner, your liquid glue. I use liquid glue on this so that I can move it around if I need to. Because I don't want any white showing, or as little as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just like that. Put that on the bottom, and then glue this to the inside of your card. Make sure it's right side up. Just like so. Okay, I always stamp first in case I make a mistake. I can flip it over. Okay, then you're going to take your sentiment, and let me tell you where these came from. These little circles. I did a card last week using, I'll show you what I used. Actually, I did one on my video, but then I did several after that, using this set of dies. So it had all these extra circles, and I only used this circle on my card. I punched them all out because I wanted them all. You can look at my video from last week. Then I had all these extra circles, so I said I would try to do a video on how to use some of these circles. So this is what I've done, and I'll tell you where I got the sentiments. So you flip that over, and I'm just going to put 2 on there. Seems to work best with 2, because for some reason it doesn't like sticking to the ribbon. So I'm going to put that right in the center. I was thinking about using these for graduation cards. Anyway. And then I took my brushed brass butterflies and put them on the card. Put one here. Oops, get back here a little. Let's see, put one right here. And then I'm going to put one right there. And that's your card. This is the other one, because it's the opposite. And this one is just sending caring thoughts. A true friend is the one who holds your hand and touches your heart. Okay, let me tell you where I got the sentiments. For this right here, I use Dahlia Days, You're Beyond Incredible. For the best wishes, I use, let's see, what did I use? I've got stamp sets spread all over the place here. Oh, I used Artistically Inked. My best wishes on there. And for this, I used the Bamboo Beauty, Sending Caring Thoughts, and A True Friend. So that's what I used on these cards. Yes. I want to mention I'll have another card using this paper next week, and some of these circles, because I wanted to show you some of the sentiments you could use in the center of those. And today, or this month, is pre-order for Demonstrators, so if you want to pre-order some of the new products, you need to go to my website. If you push the down arrow, it'll take you to my blog, and there's a Shop Now or a Join Now button that you can use, and there's the directions for this card is there. So I hope you have a blessed day and that you have fun stamping, and until next week, enjoy your day. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share my video.